One name in the folk song. Meanwhile, we are being informed that we are live on YouTube. We will inform your friends and family what is happening at Thogoto TTC this for the future. CTC is the way to go. Naturally, every other potential.
front of you, it is BPU 1A. Ready to present you as Zilizopendwa, titled Barua, performed by Desi Wanyika. Welcome.
Tara, tara, tara. Tara, tara. Barua yako nimekushaipa. Elewa wazi kama tutapendana. Mabaya mengi yatanifuata. Na mimi mwenzio kama siki. Tara, tara, tara. Kweli nakupenda, lakini naogopa. Kwani sitoweza kukabili wale wanaopenda na raha tupata balaa. Tuepuke mama, kwani sitoweza kupanga harusi kuliko matanga. Kupenda na raha tupata balaa. Tuepuke mama, tuepuke mama.
Thank you.
Yangigi, which means my beautiful bride. The song was performed by young Maasai Morans and ladies during wedding ceremonies. On our way, shine with us.
You see, the world inaweza kuwa ina brand, but you know what can make it cooler? Ni the fact that mtu anaweza kupigia simu na kuulize kama umekula. Inauma sana kula. Kuna balance but hakuna diet. Inauma sana kuona chenye kinafanyika kwa news. Ni chungu sana. Kaunti tofauti, wanyama wanakufa kwa ukosefu wa maji na chakula. Inauma sana kuona wasanii ni kioo cha jamii, lakini wananionyesha vioo jamii wana flourish ilhali wanafyeka misitu northeastern. Watoto drops of hunger zinafanya innocent children wanapikiwa kamilion. Solution inakuwa kigeugeu. Inauma sana kuona vijana wanapenda amani na demokrasia wakitafuta greener pastures, vile walisoma kwa bidii wakapata PhD wakapewa hadi masters, but wamekuwa slaves. I guess jasho huwa imejaa chumvi ndo inapea success ladha. Kuna mahali system iko hii. System inabadili maadili. System yenye inafoma citizen from a fetish foundation. Hata kama alikuwa fully footed in his full foolishness, inamform na kumtransform from the former. System yenye impact yake iko intact. System yenye iko recognized from USA all the way to Norway. And by the way, knowledge is power. Sasa juu nimekuempower, change Tanzania. Change Tanzania sisi wasanii, wale mabloggers, web designers na socialite. Wakisensitize kuhusu umuhimu Tanzania sisi. Tukishikana mikono, tujivunie kuwa Wakenya na tuseme Ruwaza ya 2030 ni
and then you have a little
a folk song entitled
Goshone Goshosho.
entitled
Gosho.
a similar performance.
entitled What Can Wash Away My Sins.
Well,
Class Dr. 2D presents a Kikuyu cultural dance. Thank you.
Yeah!
Dr. Tue presents a Gikuyu folk song with a sacred text entitled Nemoshiare. Welcome.
Adjudicators, guests, ladies and gentlemen, in front of you is Paul Omolo, ready to present to you a Luo chant entitled Joluo Jomo Tegno. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Dokari ko kwetu yisango, kome woboko, pinyu seru. Kapala kiputo, kakima sumo kwane ye, nyaka cha. Liudu mayanga ne, wokye, maringo ne okogi, dukane nungo, simba. Lago mayanga ne, mochune yena, namrengo weko, namre nondoro. Ayaeli para mo, kizende godonji pap, kutingidai godonji kola nekado. Kala mwentek manade, to onyangi porie, geto mo kini wadu pakata iyo iye. Joke na aru malo, kizese, ume barore, sego sego. Liudu mayanda ne mochunka wokchie, namringo we ugogo, namre nodoro. Liudu mayanda ne mowoka wokchie, yoda ringo we ugogi, dugaro neno simba. Aya heli para go, girande godo yema. Kutingdai gido nyare, tuola lekado. Ye digo with the one God. Joka now. Ni one go la, kendo wasito. Simuru malo, wana ndene on nyakwada. Kendo wasitopo e wangsa. Wana chumbo tekno, kendo wana zi kabula tie. Thank you.
Wasikue, wasikue, wasikue,
But the fact that he presented his candidature, the fact that he called a press conference, went to Bungoma, started campaigning, he consulted me first. and I gave him my blessings. That is good enough. I'm very proud of you and Vice. And then the other one is called Dominic Keter Kiplimo. Dominic is a stammerer, but he refused to be defined by speech impairment. He decided he is going to take the bull by the horns and is going to take his place in society. And he launched, thank you, he launched an association. Actually, that idea was born in my office. He came and shared with me, and I told him I would stand with you. And he launched an association called Kenya Stammerers Association. And I always tell Dominic that President Joe Biden of the United States was a stammerer. True story. And so the fact that he has speech impairment should not really discourage him. But I like him. He's a young, charming, nice guy. And he always cracks a joke when the Holy Spirit comes upon him and he can speak well. He says, Mungu alinipa sauti lakini akanipatia sura ya TV. You know, that's a joke from Dominic. Allow me to invite my mentees to greet you, and then we are going to move on from there. So we start with Dominic.
Yes. About Comrades Power. Acheni kulalala bana. Naitwa Dominic Keter. Also the national person with disability, Wiper Democratic Party of Kenya. Also, Dr. Kasaid, I'm the president of the Stammering Society of Kenya, and also I'm a graduate of BSc Environmental Science and Climate Change. Asanteni sana.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon one more time. First of all, I'm very grateful to be here. And I think that's to Dominic. You know, Dominic was sharing with me that he's suspicious that after he comes here, when the ladies has just passed here, his stammering might go much higher. So otherwise, my name is Advice Mundalo. I am the National Youth Chair for the Jubilee Party. I'm also one of the mentees of Dr. Ezekiel Mutua. I think one of the oldest serving. And I'm also an enthusiast for the creative industry. I've been happy when I walked here and was able to see one of the judges. I don't know how you call him these days, but we used to call him Spoo or Spoo. This guy here. Spoo Susmame ndio watu wajue you know many people. When I was in Kenyatta University, we did a lot of art, and we've been part of this festival with him. That was for Spoo. I worked with him a lot in the creative space, and I'm a big enthusiast of the creative industry. And I believe that this industry is one of the industries that can employ the highest number of people in this republic if we treat it with the seriousness that it deserves. I was happy when Daktari mentioned Azimio and people clapped. It is still the reason we still are trying to count those votes again. Unaona hapa watu wa Azimio pia ni wengi tu. Si ndio? Yeah, so I was part of the Azimio Secretariat and the campaign plan. We did what we were able to do, but as it stands now, we are keeping the government in checks and balances and doing it very diligently. I was running for the Senate of Bungoma. All hope is not lost. I still tell people I am the next Senator of Bungoma County and at some point the next President of this Republic. That is why it is important for you to have my number, just in case, just in case, just in case. Sindio? Otherwise, thank you very much. One of the other interests that I came here, Daktari, when the ladies kept moving here and here, I don't know why you have not told them that I am single. And in politics, everyone who married a teacher succeeded. Thank you very much. I'll keep coming around. Asanteni sana, and thank you so much, Daktari, for working with us. Asanteni sana.
Thank you. Asanteni, please appreciate my mentees and my colleagues. Wapigieni makofi tena. So, hao vijana wawili ni wa Azimio, hawajazimia bado, na ni marafiki zangu. Mimi na jamii yangu, mke wangu na watoto na marafiki zangu, including my mother-in-law who is here, ni watu wa UDA. Lakini tunapenda watu wa Azimio. Sisi ni wa UDA. Mimi hata nilipokosea kidogo tu, nilikuwa kwa listi ya mawaziri. Kikaenda hivi tu nikapitwa, lakini next time when I come here I'll be a minister. Na sitawasahau. I don't forget my friends even when they belong to another party like Andy Vice and Dominic. I work with them, I support them. They are my mentees and I'm very proud of them. Allow me very briefly to express my profound gratitude to Madam Margaret, but especially so to Madam Jane Thungu, because when your chief principal wants me, she has found the secret. When she realized the relationship between me and Madam Jane Thungu, so when I'm needed here, it is Madam Jane who calls. So I got a call this week from my mom-in-law, and she told me the management would like to invite you to the college because we have an activity. Today is packed. We have event from morning to evening. And so I was trying to run away. Then she changed her tone. And I know what it means when she changes her tone when we are talking on phone. So I realized it was not a request, it was a command. So I said, yes, madam. And then I'm here. Anytime I promise her anything, I keep my promises to my mother-in-law. I'm a good son. Contrary to what you read about me from my haters, na niko na wengi hasa kwa mitandao, I am a good guy, by the way. I'm not as bad as I look or as they talk about. And I'm so happy that, look, some of you cannot be entrusted by your mothers-in-law. They will not call you to a serious event because you might embarrass them. So don't you think it has earned me some marks? It gives me confidence when I know that the people who are related to me, because if you really want to know people, start interrogating the family members. They are the ones who know the true story. We can live a fancy life out there, tell stories and make other people happy, but if you want to know a real man, you start interrogating the family. That's when you know whether they are real or fake. So when I see my in-law call me and even change their tone and tell me you have to come, they need you, then I know that at least I'm making sense in this world. Someone said, if you want to love the world, go home and love your wife or your family. Sindio? Mulisikia msemo kama hiyo? So if you want to be good, charity begins at home. I am very delighted to be here with you today. When I arrived, I started feeling like a president. The Mwomboko dance. Unajua nilisahau kwamba mimi si mtu mkubwa. Sasa nilianza wakati huo wote mlikuwa mnaniambia kumbe wimbo inaweza fanya mtu anjisahau. That's how powerful music is. Nilipata watu wa Mwomboko pale wananingojea. Waka dance. Nikasema, dear God, when I grow up, may they dance like this and I do a miracle. I bless them. You know, you can imagine if I was the president and they dance for me like that. Do you know I would do a miracle? Probably buy a new school, the college bus, or bring in new equipment here, buy new instruments. You know, when I grow up. So those who dance for me, thank you. I really appreciate. That was amazing. The warmth, the hospitality, the generosity of the Thogoto community is amazing. And it has been also replicated in the pieces that have been presented here. The dances, the lady who came to pick me here to dance, she told me, so that check will come, hata wanajua kunegotiate. Wanajua mtu akiingiwa anachomoa, wakubwa wakija wanachomoa. And I told her, when I grow up, utakuwa ukinitisha, utakuwa ukija tuna dance na nishapatiana. But let me say that as the CEO of Music Corporate Society of Kenya, because the last time I was here, I was the CEO of Kenya Film Classification Board. That is KFCB. The last time I think this is my second time. Now I've come as CEO of Music Corporate Society of Kenya. But I have seen a correlation between what I was doing in my previous job and what is going on now where I am. The infusion of music. I realize that music is in every other artistic and cultural expression. And it seems to me that there is nothing that can go on in life without music. That music adds spice and joy and happiness. It is the spice that makes us stick and become happy. Sometimes we take musicians for granted and we think they are just for entertainment. Yes, and I want to say entertainment is very important, but I think what I've seen today also goes to show the power of music in promoting our cultural expression. I think every item that was presented here, there was a song or some dance or some infusion of music. And therefore it shows me that I'm also growing, that I regulated the film industry for 6 years, and I'm sure I left a mark. The media called me the moral cop. If you ask at the airport, the moral cop of Kenya, ndiye huyu anaongea na nyinyi. Ni mimi tu. And I did that job with such passion, even though it was controversial. But then did you see that I was covered by Trevor Noah? You know Trevor Noah covers Kina Joe Biden, Trump, President. But I have also been there. You can Google Ezekiel Mutua with Trevor Noah. Well, you know when you do your job with a passion, even your haters can be used by God to promote you. So let me give you a story and then I'll close. One time I was in the office and then a lady from Nation calls me. She said, oh, long time, it's somebody I know. We worked together because I'm a journalist, I worked with the Nation. And so she said, it's been a while, you have not given us a story. And I was like, okay, when we have news, we always call the media. And then she says, but have you heard about these gay lions? And I was like, gay lions? And then she tells me how they were found in Masai Mara. I was very inquisitive. I not heard about that story. I didn't know I was being recorded. It was a breach of journalistic ethics. It is called, there's a term for it, not subterfuge, I think. Subterfuge. If you want to record somebody, you tell them. If you are a journalist, you tell them, can I record you? Or you are now being recorded. But she didn't alert me. I think I was a good sport for them. They used to find stories in me. But I think it was malicious. So what was meant for evil, because the story was packaged and I didn't know I was being recorded because I was told about gay lion. Then I said, that is fascinating. Probably if it is true, they need to be isolated for research. And by the way, I don't think that was an outrageous statement. But that came out so badly when it was put on the digital platforms of the Nation. And I became a laughing stock. People laughed at me. I traded for 3 days on Twitter. I was on Facebook. But then the beauty of it, because I wanted to sue Nation, but I appeared in 3 international newspapers. International. The Independent, the Vanguard, and I think there was another one. There were 3. And then after 2 days, Trevor Noah picked that story. And I appeared on Trevor Noah. And I stopped suing. I realized what the enemy meant for evil, God turned it for good. And I remember in 2019, out of that story, the chairman of the Hollywood Film Festival called our offices and he said he wanted me to be the chief guest at the Hollywood Film Festival. So me, I thought my secretary was joking. Then I said, so let him talk to me. And he actually said he's serious, you know, the board of Hollywood. You know Hollywood? The seat of Hollywood. They said they voted, they wanted to get a guest, And they were like, this guy who featured in Trevor Noah. He must be very interesting. Let us invite him. Do you know that's the only time I've flown first class? Let me tell you, boy, first class is first class. Yeah, you know, you feel. And I went to Los Angeles, California, and I was the chief guest at the Hollywood Film Festival 2019. But to link that with our story today and what we are doing today, I want to tell you that some of the richest and the wealthiest people in the world, they are in the sector that Charity Muraguri you are representing, and all the teachers and the trainers who are here. They are either in innovations or in IT or in sports, but the majority of them are in the entertainment industry, they are in drama, they are in the creative economy. The creative economy has some of the billionaires in the world today. Some of the youngest musicians, like Rihanna, she's worth $1.2 billion. She can finance the standard gauge railway and keep some change. And she started as a musician. Of course, when you become a musician and your gift blossoms, then you also can utilize that for value addition to do business and to do many other things. For far too long, we have taken the creative arts as something to entertain, and when people finish school, we don't even know where they go. And what I was trying to do when I was at KFCB is to create a data bank to be able to track talent from the ECD all the way to university and keep track of them. If a young kid is in some nursery or baby class somewhere, but she can sing, she can act, somebody should be able to identify them and link them up. And then we create a national data bank from ECD to university, from the ward level all the way to national level, and nurture those people, because these are the jobs of the future. These are the billionaires of the future. Through your dance and playing the instrument, I saw somebody who was playing violin, and it's a very complicated instrument to play. But they were playing it with such ease. It takes a lot of talent, giftedness, for you to be able to do that. I want you to know today that out of the talent that you have, be it dancing, be it acting, be it singing, be it playing an instrument, you can become a billionaire, create employment for yourself and others. The industry that I'm in charge of right now, I interact with people locally and abroad. You saw during the Azimio last rally, where I come from, rally, so you know what I mean, you know. See, ukiona Mkamba anaongea mbele ya watu wengi na anja chomoa kama mother tongue, huyo ni Mkamba fake. Kwa hivyo mjue mimi ni original, authentic. That's how I introduce myself. During the Azimio rally in Kasarani, Diamond was flown by a private jet. Diamond, anaitwa juu mtu wa Tanzania? Diamond Platinum. Came, performed, was paid 11 million and left. When you become a star by nurturing your talent and doing value addition, when you nurture that talent and try to become the best that you can become, you can make a lot of money. These celebrities, the likes of King Kaka, the likes of Calligraph Jones, in the gospel industry, Sarah Kay, I deal with them every day. They are members of MCSK. And you talk to them and realize how a nice life they are living because of their talent. What is making them and their bank accounts fat is the talent that God has given them. And today I want to tell you that your talent can take you before the king. Your talent. So Charity, what you are doing, Madam Principal, by enabling us to come together, watch these performances, is not just for entertainment. It is something that you can translate into employment. It is something that we should nurture and have a structure that is going to enable us know who performed in this year's Thogoto Teachers College cultural drama and cultural day, and keep track of them. Where do they go after school? I saw a mwalimu here from Meru, and I've told Madam Chief Principal to give me that number, because I have seen he's coming back. He has such passion for, where is that gentleman? He's around here. But you are the one, Chitonga. Wonderful. Keep it up. She spoke so well of you, and I'm going to get your number and I'll send you a message. Then we see what we can do. Your talent, it is your talent that made Madam speak about you. And we have our children whom we discourage from getting into these activities because we told them they will be jobless. Kitonga is a trained teacher. So if he's jobless first, it's the teacher who is jobless. But he has come here and acted. And Kitonga, I want to be the first person to bless you. So, if they are saying hujapata kazi, because you kwenda kukaa nyumbani na kupotelea village, sasa leo mimi nikipata namba yako utaona ka M-Pesa katakuja. Takusema tunakuappreciate. Charity yako wapi? Where is Charity? Where is my sister Charity? Charity. Hey, Charity. Charity. Mpigieni Charity makofi. Felix, uchukue namba ya Charity na uchukue namba ya mwalimu, si ndio? Na ningependa niseme kwamba we are not doing this for a show. We are doing it to plant a seed and to tell all of you who are here not to give up. Nurture your talent. Keep doing it, but do it with passion. Like Martin Luther King said, if a man is given to be a street sweeper, let them sweep the streets like Shakespeare wrote poetry. Do it so well that the host of heaven and earth will pause and say, here lived a street sweeper who did his job well. So you could be a musician. Read about everything there is to read about music. Right now we have the advantage of technology, Google, and you have seen someone like who is this guy who trained javelin through YouTube? Julius Yego, and others who have used, like Elisa Majimbo during COVID. She was just in her father's house, but doing things using technology. Instead of using social media for useless things, she became funny. She used her comedy, the funniness in her. Now, Elisa Majimbo is a billionaire. She's living in California because she used her phone and the simple tools of technology well. What are you doing with your iPhone? What are you doing with the technology that is available to you? We are blessed as a country that we have the internet. I was in Harare the other day for a WIPO conference, and when you leave the hotel, you lose the internet completely. Here in Kenya, we have Wi-Fi, we have the internet everywhere. And we should appropriate technology to grow our jobs and our career. And I can tell you, there is something more to learn, something more to do in whatever you are called to do. If you are a dancer, don't just imagine that your work is to dance before people. Take that as a career. Read about dancers. There must be somebody who inspired you. Read about them. Even if it is Michael Jackson, read about them. You should be knowing the moonwalk, or whatever it was that Mike Jackson used to do. If you are a footballer, read about footballers. Whoever inspires you and is your mentor, or is somebody you look up to, you can make Google your friend. Learn more about those people, about the activities, about your passion, about the things that you are doing, and desire and aspire to become the best you can become in your area of calling. So mine is to thank you so much and tell you that we are going to stand with you. Madam Principal, I promised you, and I want to announce it publicly, because this was a short notice and I came out of respect for Madam Pungu. But next year, I have committed that Music Copyright Society of Kenya will sponsor this event. So write to us early, and you don't just sponsor like that. You know how we do things, how we used to do things in KFCB. The judges will have something. The performers will have something. there will be something for you to go home happy with. We are going to do it big and ensure that you recognize that the relationships that are being built, some of them from family circles to the institution, can translate to something big. We also, next year, Music Copyright Society of Kenya will be celebrating 40 years. We were founded in 1983. So 2023, we are going to be 40. And they say life begins at 40. We are going to have a series of activities that are going to be touching on some of the presentations that we have done today that will identify and nurture talents. And so we'll work very closely with the management and the administration of this college to be able to know by the time we come how many talents we can pick in the area of music, to pay for their school fees, to train in music, to nurture their talents, record their music, and make them global stars. We are going to do that. And we want to promise you that in our mentorship program, in our financial literacy programs, as we talk about music, we're also going to remember the drama and the other aspect of artistic expression. So I want to encourage you and to thank all of you who have been doing this to keep our children busy and to use their energies in a positive way, that you continue doing it. You are doing a good job. And so we appreciate you very much. Charity, we appreciate you very much. We may not give you a lot in appreciation, but we want to say thank you. You are doing a great thing. To our teachers who are here, the trainers, and everybody who has given themselves to ensure that this drama and cultural day is institutionalized and becomes a yearly or annual activity. Thank you very much. You have a friend in Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, you have a friend in Music Copyright Society of Kenya, and we look forward to working with you going forward. God bless you, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our guest of honor. And I want us now, because he's partnering with KICD in the development of talent, like he has promised, we want to give him 3 CBC claps and to tell him that we are so grateful for what he has planned for us. And if I were you, a student here in the Thogoto College, I would make sure that I sing and sing and keep singing. Because I know most of us have the talent of singing, but maybe the identification of the talent is a challenge. But here we are with a platform to be able to do that. Okay, we are going to give him 3 CBC claps. And of course, he is an organized person. You can hear he's an organized person, so he'll get organized claps. Of course, together with his entourage. Let's go. Want to go? 1. Thank you very much, Dr. Mutua, for your, and I know he keeps his word. Let's go. And we have just a minute, and then they'll do the rest after lunch. Wave by Marianne and your team. You wave Dr. Mutua as because he has another function.
Bad man looking good in the air. Bad man drip to the car. Spot car, spot on the right spot.
Our guest of honor, Chief Principal, Deans of, invited guests, Deans of Curriculum, Deans of Students, the teachers on, the HODs of this event, lecturers, student council students, thank you so much for staying tuned into our event today. So right now, without wasting much time, I present to you official wear,
Mr. and Miss Thogoto 2022-2023. Thank you so much. And we begin with tag 6, 3, and 7.
Bad man looking good in the air. Bad man drip to the car. Spot car, spot on the right spot. Bad man slick and you know. Bad man looking good in the air. Bad man drip to the car. Spot car, spot on the right spot. Bad man slick and you know. Me got a girl on me bed right now. She says she know I leave. She say me Ruga, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Me say no shit. Oh Lord, fly to Maldives for a day, then we fly back.
Right on stage is official wear. 6, playing the role of a teacher.
Men don't get on your knees, girl, never digress. Ooh, she really want a place with me. She wanna break bread with me. Bad man looking good in the air. Bad man drip to the car. Spot car, spot on the right spot. Bad man sick and you know. Bad man.
Tag 3, occupation wear, painter.
Spot car, spot on the right spot. Bad man sick and you know. Clarity won't be me. Screw them niggas, them a won't be me. Ice on me, looking fresh and clean.
Tag 7, occupation wear, watch lady. Security. Security.
Say she never seen a guy like me. She confess. Say nobody really real like me. She confess. Men don't get on their knees, they'll never digress. She
Next on stage, tag 1, 2, 4, and 5. Tag 1, 2, 4, and 5. Occupation wear. Tag 4, banker.
I see what you do. You put your body into it. I love the way you move it, oh. I can feel the vibration of your body moving. You put your body into it. I can see what you're doing, oh. Baby, carry me the girl, baby, carry over, no, baby.
Tag 1, doctor.
The girl, baby, carry over, no, baby, it's the end of my girl.
Tag 2, businesswoman.
Carry
air hostess. Next, tag 8, 9, and 10. Tag 8, waiter.
When I'm with you, I never get enough. So I'm not in a rush. I can hear music in your ears, and I've been rolling, party till closing. I put the ring on the finger, it's still frozen. Love is slow motion. I wanna feel you over me, yeah. Certain magic in your eyes, yeah. Girl, I love the way you ride, yeah. And it happens every time.
Tag 9, security.
When you're in my life, yeah. There's a heaven in this ride, yeah. I will never leave your side, yeah. Tonight, yeah. When you won't see me, I'm in with something this evening. Give me the feelings, no, I'm not leaving till the fire land is sleeping. Pedal down, well, I'd rather go find somewhere quiet. You glow, and I get lost here in your eyes. I'm again all the soul, so you just capture my soul. I'm again all the soul, maybe when I just take you home.
Tag 10, mechanic.
Even better from your body, better, 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 better. Even better from your body, better, 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 better. Even better from your Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to.
Now I present to you Mr. and Miss Thogoto 2022-2023 finalist occupation wear.
When they come say you do like us, you no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Come on mind on money, make you dance like broccoli, steady green like broccoli, steady on my grind. Oh yeah, what they want telling me, put it on my fantasy. They want to check if my daddy but it ain't rush by well in the bones. Now gonna make my daddy the rush. The kind money we touch, yeah. It ain't rush well in the bones. No be hype everybody we touch. There's no dolly we touch.
Tuwapigie makofi mazuri, tuwapigie makofi mazuri. Well done, well done. That's a good job. Thank you for the creativity and innovation in doing the same. At this point, we are going to break for lunch. We are going to give ourselves about 30 minutes, and then we come back there. Then the first activity, the first show will be the catwalk. We are still continuing, so we come back after 30 minutes so that we go on. Have Basi tuwapigie makofi mazuri, alafu tutakuwa na spoken word. Samuel Macharia DPT 2B. Wahusika wengine hawajafika, kwa hivyo tunampisha yule ambaye yuko tayari. Samuel Macharia DPT 2B, jukwani lako.
So, DPT 2B, ready to present you a spoken word, a student of life. Welcome.
Matatizo yatakwisha lini, iwe likizo, nifurahi na mimi. Matatizo yatakwisha lini, iwe likizo, nifurahi na mimi.
So, life kule lakini kwa standards, si kila mtu wako in uniform. Wengine wakienda kujenga happiness Dubai, yeye huenda kulima Sarwai. Happiness imekuwa makalsos in the air. Senye watu wadosi wanajenga makalsos kwa beach, wakijua pesa kwao haitawakosti sana. Life yake saa hii imekuwa kama vita za Iran. Stress na pain haziko wawili.
Mbona 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 mbona.
So alikuwa na pain hadi kwa brain, alikuwa na brain tumors. Life yake ilikuwa of sorrows and happiness, hakujua humors. Selembe natamani kuwa pastor but juu alikuwa na marasta, watu wakaanza kumuita Erastus. Selembe natamani kuwa daktari ndio ende mbali but alienda kuwa patient mentally. Najua alikuwa na obesity, madaktari wakaoda bed 9x9 UK na wakamuuliza are you okay? So utakurudisha back mali alikuwa introduced kwa drugs. Niliambia sama red divas na kila time kumpata alikuwa na smoke masativas. Yani alikuwa drug na bang ndio aweza kuwa na United Kingdom, but kila time God alimdrag back to the heavenly kingdom.
Tizame Yesu uniokoe, tizame Yesu uniokoe.
So So Mary hakuwa na biashara yake, so daily you mind her own business. So Mary hakuwa na biashara yake, so daily you mind her own business. Mamake hakuwa around, babake alimshow yeye ni useless. Mwalimu wake akamwambia yeye ni good for nothing. Because how comes alikuwa na hata classes daily because of lack of school fees, na babake alikuwa huku nje busy looking for clear to. Ni funny how unaenda club ya Sabina Joy alafu unakosa kujienjoy. That's why Tanzania alikuwa fisi. Vile kila time alikuwa kiteka akasahau furaha mingi haina baraka. Temfraya nasa ilimnasa na kumpatia ball cause alishindwa kucheza safe. After the first boy compromise atampatia P2 ilifall on deaf ears, maneno zilipita tu.
Inauma lakini nitazoea. Inauma lakini nitazoea.
Bakbandika kashindwa kupandua matope ilikuwa imeshaacha kwa white gum. So you day all alive until vile one day alikuja akapass a pregnancy test. Kwa streets wakaanza kumita mjamzito. I guess alikuwa ameshakuwa a heavy burden to them. So I guess alikuwa ashakuwa heavy burden to them. Alifail kuwa kioo cha jamii after kureflect morality. Shida zake wakaziongezea chumvi. But atakali fail kuwa kioo cha jamii, akijiangalia kwa kioo alijua atakuja kuzaa miraculous baby na atakuja kumuita imani. In case akuja kulose faith, alijua home atapata na imani.
Mtoto nitamlea, sitoi mimba yake. Mungu akileta mtoto, analeta sahani yake. Mtoto nitamlea, sitoi mimba yake. Mungu akileta mtoto, analeta sahani yake.
Ushajiuliza mbona sio mambo najua katika Makristo mjini. So, heri kwa patient, heri kwa chini ya maji katika na mamaga, heri kwa chini ya maji katika na mabami. So here timeless and hapa ni timeless. Kujua hii life ni drama. So hii na English drama. Sheng ndo lugha ya mama. Kona daliliwa zimu. Like father like son, then God must be praised.
Makofi kwake, makofi kwake, makofi kwa Macharia. Tuwapigie makofi vizuri. Sasa wanaofuata ni Dekte 1B wakiwa na choral verse, shairi la kikundi. Alafu watafuatwa na 1C wakiwa na folk song. Kisha tutakuwa na zilizopendwa kutoka Dekte 2C na Dekte 2D. Wahusika tafadhali tuwe karibu hapa ili tuweze kuokoa muda.
Na hora kimae kega coming with Adogo Maraiga, my dress, my choice. You are a butu, Matoke Holia Butu, Wani Takarawado de Kabutu, Tokuo Batu, Wona Mariana Magotu, Oria Okweda Oketu, Mweri Okungane Wakutu, Kona Koroka Manetu. Twena mware wakagwaja, Tonga nego sire kwaja, Dimakagagera raja, Nieho gagera ujaja, Eish. Kanini weke akuja kanana, Tuare na mwehoko na wetake, Duari moda akina mwaki, Matomone wa wataburekaga, Wahanaga moda maki, Ruwa ere kunatabika, Ruwa aduerekaga, Otuekete kenyagareka, Murega kewo, Daregaga, Akeheto. Weka nini we, Uneka kahebega ku, Kasila turoka tamatari nakata, Weki yekere we, Mote, Orogawo, we moni. Wedi kato mwedi wagatato, Wadi na baigatato, Monene akede magamato, Nakeda de kanairato, Antikirie paradaigato, Toto yaku kete johigato, Anu mirie kadarana, Wadi ke komanama. Nekorerua, Moluimuaga, Nada kewero nenina kanaive moshari, Ruoro nene, Rogati hagia, Akeonagia, Nekoanite romewate. Naindue Tokyo mana mahoya, Kina Tokyo ya ikinya, Rikari yake hodera hinda, Monene ageitio Kenya. Nema mami, na mane detekia, na nedahera, nemahetia makwa manene muno, nedeona, ndirahanaga mugoroki, gwaja njekerete tukuo tuhanaga kashifo. Kuma wothe mami, nedeheta, digotwera matamatare na bata, derumbaga ta mwiretu wa Gikuyu, mitugo ya gĩkondige, nĩngwathĩka na njoke thukuru. Mami, nĩndakũigua, rũĩ rũcoke mũkaru, ndauga kũhonoka no nginya. Gĩkĩa nguga, nĩwe, naniĩ, na kanini, tũnyitanĩre ithuothe, tuge ũhoro ũyũ, wa ciĩko na mĩtugo ya gĩko, ĩrĩa ĩtarareka airĩtu aitũ mathomerĩ, tũtigakome tuge ikome, na arĩ nyarari citũ cigĩthome, cigakiuma bũrũri na thome, kamũingĩ kwayaga ndĩrĩ, ithuothe tũnyitane moko, tuge atĩrĩ, tũrotuĩka guo. Shukran, ni sisi, darasa la kwanza ba, tukiguragura na kanini, tunaomba kuondoka, tumemaliza, tamatisha, kisha.
Hey. Ndio hao. Wanatuambia rowe reshoke mokaro. The river should go back to where it's supposed to be. Mavazi, metugo.